Welcome to your weekly pod that shares the inner workings of the group chat. So this is where we're going to talk about things that matter the most to us, and that is family, life, and football. And also, we wanted to create a platform, a safe space for men to talk, because we don't really see that in today's society. So that was another reason why we set this up. So we hope you enjoy it. And in true boys chat fashion, we're going to give it to you no filter, straight, just like we do in the group chat. So let's just pick up from last week. Predictions. I was the winner last week again. And I have to make a special mention to
Okay.
Ashley because
Hey.
Ashley got zero. First time anyone's done
Yeah.
that. So Ashley showed his form again early. I don't know what happened.
Right.
It was
It's
It was anything weak.
yeah, it was a bad
I
week.
could I could have got zero. I could have got 100%.
Yeah, it was like
Anything
Yeah.
could have
again. I was like,
Swings are mad.
every school was just like, what is he doing? Like, it's just completely the opposite
Let's
of
see.
what the result was. It's like, it was a bad week though. This week is equally as bad, but yeah, last week was bad. Like, the games were just crazy. Um,
Yeah.
but I didn't. My predictions here, I didn't put the same ones in the game we play. What's that thing called? Can't remember what it's called.
Super Brew.
Oh, Super Brew.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like I did better this time because I put United to win here, and I did put United to win on the other one for us to win. So
Uh,
yeah, but it's
I,
fine.
I might just start matching them, trying to match them if I remember, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, because I usually do that
Might
one
not make a
first, and then I
difference.
do this one afterwards, and then
Uh,
it's not the same.
I think it's because
yeah.
you have to on Super Brew you have to pick a score as well. So it's like
Yeah.
it's
It's a
True.
what
bit
you're
harder,
saying.
isn't it?
That's true. If you have to put the result, it's much easier. Like win, draw, lose. I mean,
Yeah.
it's too easy though, isn't it? I guess people would just smash it.
It's true, man.
All right, so let's move into the football talk for this week. I guess we have to start at the game. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to say. Like, I don't know if I guess you both watched it, but yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's the worst I've seen Chelsea play, but then I watched us play against Lincoln on Tuesday, and that was the worst I've seen us play under under Maresca. So I don't know what's happening at the moment, but I don't know if they're tired. I don't know what's going on, but like the United game was a mess. Like even before the red card, because you can't even say, "Oh, we had 10 men," because the first 5 minutes we didn't even get out of our half. You were just all over us.
Mm.
What was going on? It was like
Yeah.
they just. I don't know what happened. I can't even explain it. Because the Bayern game we played all right. We didn't play badly. We just they were
Mm.
clinical, but the United game was just a disaster from beginning to end.
A mess.
But then somehow we almost pulled it out at the end, and it was like that was I didn't want us to win that, get anything from that game. It's like we don't deserve this. We've been so bad, so poor. But yeah, I don't know. I think for me, it just again shows the weakness of the individual mistakes that we're constantly making. The goalkeeper, the defenders, like I just the centre back, sorry, and the goalkeeper. But actually, everybody played badly. But the goalkeeper,
Mm.
I don't know what he was doing, man. I'd have preferred him just to let Bournemouth score and just go one down because I think we probably would have come back if it was 1-0. But like with 10 men at Old Trafford, it's like game's done, man. It's like you just changed
A
completely
bit.
the game. But yeah, it was a disaster, disaster.
Yeah, I think it was like you said, that we started really strongly, which is like it's kind of annoying that we can start like that and then just fade so badly. So I mean, like you said, towards the end we were hanging on, and thankfully we did hang on. But yeah, before the sending off, we started bright. We were on the attack, on the offense, and then the sending off kind of killed the game in terms of the watch. Because when the goalkeeper gets sent off is a bit. You had a replacement, but then it's just not the same type of game. But then we with Casemiro got sent off, and then we tried to even it up. Thankfully, we were 2 goals up by then, I think. And then we just saw it out in the second half. Um, so I mean, the my issue was I wanted to try and learn from. I don't feel as a United fan we learned anything from that game ahead of Brighton Brentford tomorrow because it was kind of over in the first 10 minutes. We got the goals, and then it kind of just played out. So I can't really say. All I know is we started well, and if we can carry on a bit more with that tempo throughout a game, we'll see. But I don't think that's going to be possible well, not by tomorrow anyway, but we'll see what happens away at Brentford. But we'll take the win, sorry, we'll take the win as we can. It was handed to us, and we nearly still shit the bed, but we move, man.
It's so annoying because you guys would not have kept that tempo up for the whole game. It's not possible. Like you,
Yeah, that's the thing, exactly. It
it would have been
is,
1-0. Like we would have just rode the store for 15 minutes and then we could
yeah,
have in the game. But like,
exactly.
it's just so
Had we not
annoying.
got those 2 goals, had it been 0-0 or even 1-0 at half time, I think you lot still could have come back in and maybe got a point or win or one. But we just got enough goals and just did the job and then just saw it out, man. Just went home. So yeah,
What it is about,
nothing to just
you know
3 points.
that guy that's growing his hair, the United fan for the 5 games.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I saw
yeah.
somebody was like, if you play Chelsea every week, he'd be bald.
Exactly.
So I just don't know
Exactly.
why we can't beat you
All
guys.
he needs is 5 of those in a row and it will be a fight. But that's not gonna happen. Yeah.
Guys, what do you make of the game?
Um, it just felt like a performance that's been coming for us. I don't know why. Since like the start of the season, it just felt like something that's been coming since like that first international break. Like we've looked a little bit vulnerable with like these injuries that have been coming. Like we're getting injuries in these horrible areas. Centre backs are always centre backs are always getting injured. I've always said, even though I like Chalobah, he's just a reckless pig. He makes so many mistakes. He's either good or he's just reckless. Like it makes no sense. He either wins his tackles or he doesn't. And then with Rob Sanchez, you know what you're gonna get. He's gonna have a mad moment in one game. He hasn't had one yet until the United game, and it's just like a horrible error. But like again, I feel like this is like the whole reason why we're not ready to challenge for the league yet because of that this naivety, and it's not just naivety from the players; it's naivety from the manager as well. Because even at going 1-0 down, yes, Rob Sanchez should probably let him score.
Mm.
Maybe Embremo misses because there's still a covering defender. You just never know what's going to happen. He had two defenders around him still, so he could take a bad touch. One of the defenders could get round. But regardless, my biggest issue in that situation from there was why are we subbing all of our attackers?
I was going to ask
Just take one out.
you.
It's too much because then when we did get the ball to go forwards, we just had João Pedro and they just put everybody around him, and then we couldn't get a way out. And then it shows again when Casemiro gets sent off first 2 minutes of the second half. Now we're obviously going to be the better team because we are better than United, and we just have no outlets. We have nobody to attack the goal. Like it's just the same. So then, what do you change? You have to then change what midfielders and defenders. It's like okay, well, it's not the right thing to do because then you don't have the stability.
What do you make of that?
You
Because after the game, you said that because United always attack. What is it? Attack with a four. So we wanted to have five at the back.
fine. But then that's fine. Then start with a five at the back.
But Cole was
Then
hurt.
start with a five at the back.
Say again?
If you're worried about the four attacking, then you start with a five at the back.
Yeah.
He didn't start with a five at the back. So for me, you can't use that as an excuse. Because they were always going to attack as a four.
True.
So irrespective, he knew that Šeško was going to win probably all the flick on. And they knew Mbeumo was going to be the runner. So we just didn't start the game well enough. We didn't press them well enough. And that's the one thing about Chelsea. If we don't press well, we always lose. If our press is off, we're just nowhere near. I thought Caicedo was miles off. The defense was miles off. We just looked very, very. If anything, in that game, I would have taken off. Like Palmer probably shouldn't have started. If he's not fit, just don't start him. Like stop risking him. We've got Esteval. We've got Gittins. We've got Garnacho. We've got players that can play in the wide area. So just play Esteval through the centre.
Even Bonanati.
Pedro.
Yeah.
Right?
Bonanati as well. Like even him.
Exactly. Or play João Pedro as the 10. Play Guiu. Like.
Yeah, I hate this. George is a number 9, man. I hate it when he keeps doing this. This is so annoying. Just play.
Like, what was the point of bringing Guiu back? Just play him. Like at the end of the day, he knows the system. He knows the system. He was there all last season. He's not, but he's like he's a press madman as well. So he's gonna press everything. So he doesn't give you a breath. Like yes, he can be a little bit wasteful, but he's young. He's got that energy. He's got that. And he's fairly strong as well. And when he does get his head together, he can finish. But you keep you have to keep something on. You have to. I would have taken off Pedro Neto because I think Pedro Neto has been a little bit poor at the start of the season. But I would have played Esteval. Just keep Esteval on the pitch because there was going to be space at some point, and we couldn't ever utilize that space. United are shit. They don't defend well.
Yeah.
Even when it was 11 against 10, there was so many spaces in their defense, but we
Actually,
couldn't. We couldn't capitalize them.
I was gonna ask you from a coach perspective, yeah. I find often what we're seeing with coaches either try and overcomplicate it or just be too stubborn. Like, why do you think in today's game that is? And like, why can't managers, at least the top end managers, seem to find the balance between not being too rigid or just not trying to overcomplicate it, like you said, Enzo kind of did against United.
Because in reality, I think there's no originality in coaches anymore. I think everybody's trying to copy off of someone else. So there's no coaches that are actually like a standalone coach. I would probably say like Pep and Enrique are probably like the last ones of that ilk that have their own ideas. And probably Pep is probably like the very last one.
I was gonna say, isn't Enrique a clone of Pep or like a not
He's a from,
player?
yeah.
But he came from that system, so but he plays a little bit different because he like Enrique does he offsets you by like it's that side to side stuff, and then they overload you on one side, whereas Pep is just like it's more of a swarm where when you get the ball, they're gonna pressure you, they're gonna swarm you all over you, and then they're gonna try and win it high. Whereas even though Enrique does do that as well, they offset you in wide areas, and that's why they're so dangerous in those wide areas because they're not scared to just keep the ball, and then pin you to a channel with the wingers and the fullbacks as well. They're just the wing backs are basically freaking wingers as well. So they're playing with like four wingers. So like for me, it comes down to originality though. I think there's not enough coaches so I think they don't know how to change their ideas or their philosophy or adapt the philosophy because that's all they've worked on. So when plan A doesn't work, there's very rare that anybody has a plan B.
Yeah.
Even Pep, for example, never has a plan B. If plan A doesn't work, it's
just the plan A is so good usually. Yeah, exactly.
You say that because I was thinking like the game. I know we didn't plan to talk about this, but it's taken us into that conversation. The game, the Arsenal City game. I don't know if you saw that, but it's crazy because Pep. I've never seen Pep play like that. Like Pep, like basically put the part of the bus for the last half an hour and took all the attackers and just put defenders on. I was like, I've never seen him do this. And like Arsenal started the game defensively, then they brought on all their attackers, and it was like I'm watching like this is weird. Like so, it was weird to see that because Arteta was more cautious and Pep is obviously Pep, right? So, but we saw the reverse of them do that in that game, and then it ended up a draw. So it's like interesting that they kind of just cancel each other out, or they just try to save the result. City, you know, normally they just go for the kill and try and win the game.
But that's what I think happens. I think in the end, so you always see like the same formations now. There's nobody that really plays a different formation to someone else. It's like, or it's a variation of the same formation. Well, we're going to play a 3-5-2, or well, we're going to play a 5-3-2, or we're going to play a 4-2-3-1, or we're going to play a 4-4-2. Like, there's no difference. It's just what you do outside of that. What's the triggers? What's the details that inside that? To nullify the threats, to utilize your threats. But ultimately, the problem is now, I think as well, is that everybody's big on video analysis. So everybody can see what your best assets are. Everybody can see what your weaknesses are, and then vice versa. So it then comes down to the creativity of players. It then comes down to the resolution of players, the desire of players, and the manager. Can he figure out something a little bit different game on game?
Yeah,
because
easier than done sometimes.
Yeah, and I think so far this season there's been a lot of draws I've noticed more than usual, and this might be a byproduct of that. A lot of not copying, but where you've got teams. Well, there's two things maybe. The teams in the league now are able to do the same sort of thing, and then secondly, like you said, if the analysis and everything's so detailed, there's no kind of secrets anymore, and even in the play, there's no real mavericks or game changers
Mm.
That's the
enough to
problem.
change a game. So it's just you get these kind of like the Arsenal Man City game, these cancelling each other out games that just don't really offer much, and then they just kind of come and go, unless there's a
That's
sending off or something like that. Because yeah, it's a bit of
that's
a
what I think
shit
as
watch.
well. Is that it
Mm,
comes down to like I think like the game changed so drastically that all clubs started looking for the same type of player. They
mm,
they all started to grow the same type of player from the academy. So then, okay, well, your one's a little bit better than mine, so I want to buy your one,
mm,
and vice versa. Do you
exactly.
know what I mean? So it's not that there's like I don't believe there's any real true gems out there that like a stand out,
Mm,
like fully standing out from everybody else. That's gonna come onto the scene and blow us away. Like it's something that we haven't seen before.
mm,
Be something that we've seen before, and it's just going to be another generic gem that everybody's creating now. And there's nothing different about the managers that are coming through. All the managers
mm,
are the same. All the players are the same. So that the problem now is that when you look to buy someone, you're looking at a Everybody's looking at the same market. Everybody's
mm.
looking for the same player. Everybody's now just looking for who costs the least.
Yeah, that's what I was
So
going to say
he
because
might
it
cost
makes
more,
sense
but
the
It's
way of
true.
seeing the prices of players as well. Because someone like the guy who went to Newcastle, I can't remember, I can't pronounce what's his name again. I can't pronounce the
Oh
striker,
yeah, the
Ultima.
German
Yeah,
striker. Yeah.
like he's
what would the need or
I can't
something?
remember his name is, but he's a commodity that if you think about centre forwards, how many centre forwards are there? Like because
Mm,
how much he went for 90,000 to 90 euros, 90 million euros, or whatever.
mm.
But like that bought you Cristiano Ronaldo like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
This guy had like
Exactly.
13 goals in the Bundesliga last season.
Yeah,
He
it's
said no
mad.
centre forwards. And like he's like he's someone that's scoring okay, like not like amazing, but there aren't any centre forwards. So he's become a premium. It's
Mm,
like this doesn't make sense because everybody like you said everybody's trying to buy the same player. So someone like
But
Nico
true.
then,
is he's decent, but he's not a 70 million pound player. But he's potentially
Mm,
going to Bayern. They're going to have to buy him for 70 million. It's like what?
but then you look at Williams
Mm.
from Bilbao. That he had a good
mm.
Euros. He's been dog
Yeah.
shit ever since.
Yeah.
Lamine Yamal. I didn't realize that he barely scores any goals. Like he got 9 goals last season, and he's
Mm.
got 2 so far. And it's like, okay, but this is meant to be the best player in the world apparently. And don't
Mm,
get me wrong, he's 18 years old. He's a talent.
mm.
But the numbers don't match what an like a 18, 19-year-old Messi was doing, or like a
Mm.
Neymar or a Ronaldinho, Ronaldo,
Hazard. Like
Brazilian
there's so
Ronaldo,
many. Yeah.
like Aguero and Torres, and like when we're talking about players and we throw this title around now, he's world class, so he must be £200 million player. Okay, well, what has he done to justify being a £200 million player? What has he done to
Exactly.
justify that is like now, what is the standard? Has the standard
Mm.
lowered so much that we're just willing to accept anybody that just does a little bit of skill, like shines a little bit, and is just a little bit different to the rest?
Mm.
The
No
thing
big margin anymore. Like there's literally
Nah, there
no
isn't.
margin. Like the fact that Dembele is the best player in the world is like this guy's been injured for like 10 years.
He just
Like
showed up
he's
for one
like, you know
season
what I
and
mean?
got
He's
it.
been
Yeah.
everywhere. He's played for everyone, but like he's always had the ability, but he's never been anywhere
Yeah.
close. So now it's the worst. And so for me, that means it's the worst era that he's playing in, because when the
Yeah.
Messis, the Ronaldos, the Neymars, everybody else was around and fully thriving, he was nowhere near.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
And that takes us
And
on.
like just the fact,
No,
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
we're
know.
gonna get into it.
But I
But
say
I
that
was
takes
gonna
us
say
on.
that's what, yeah, that's what I was saying. When we was looking at like the top 10 or whatever, it was like before the contextualization of Ballon d'Or made sense because you had Messi and Ronaldo. We know what they're doing season after season. It's like fair enough. Now, like you said, Dembele had one calendar year of just scoring goals, and that gets you a Ballon d'Or. But then you would have like a Harry Kane who's consistently scored goals, like silly amounts, and he's not
Not
even
even
in the
in the
top
top
10.
10.
And he
Like,
won.
what are we even looking for when we're doing these things anymore?
Like,
What's the point?
like
Yeah,
if we're
it's
gonna talk
just
about
stupid.
goals, then you have to like even Gyökeres. He scored like the guy
Yeah,
scored like over 50 goals. Like
at
it's like,
least,
but he
yeah.
wasn't even
Like,
in the top
crazy.
20.
Yeah, he
Like
won
it's like,
Gerd Muller the thing, right? The Gerd Muller trophy. He won
yeah,
that.
but that
Oh
means
yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
nothing.
not
It
even in the
doesn't
top
mean
20, man.
anything to anybody.
Does
Nobody
that make sense?
cares. Like the whole point is like the Ballon d'Or. It's like you want to be the Ballon d'Or winner, or you want to be like the best keeper in the world. Like,
Yeah,
but I get that, but like everybody knows, like to be. I don't even know if the Ballon d'Or really even means anything because there's been some
that's what
seasons
I'm
where some
saying.
dodgy people have won, and it's just like,
Yeah,
oh, okay, like you
yeah.
was okay, but you wasn't the best player in the world at the time. Do you know what I mean? And like the
That's
fact
it.
that Harry Kane's not even like in the mix and he's consistently scored 30, 40 goals a season,
Stupid.
it
Just
doesn't make
stupid, man.
sense. Like, yeah,
No.
but like for me, I just guess it's like the worst era in terms of a like true superstar.
Mm.
Like, because if we're saying that Lamine Yamal's the face of football, then okay, fair enough. Like,
Yeah,
well, what does that even mean? Like, okay, well, next season,
yeah.
fucking Trent Alexander might be the face of football.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know what I mean?
It's
It could just literally be anybody. It's just like whoever's the flavor of the year. It's like,
yeah.
okay, well, okay, because it was like, but in England, it was like Foden,
Who
but
was
Mm.
there
yeah,
was other players
favorite
that
player.
were
For one
like
season.
doing just as
Yeah,
well.
Yeah,
But
Bellingham.
that's what
like
I'm saying,
Foden
man.
He
was
probably
Yeah,
replaced
Bellingham had a
anyway.
run.
yeah, yeah.
But Cole Palmer was better. Do you know what I mean? So it's like,
Mm.
okay, it's always a narrative. Like Jude Bellingham's the face of England. It's like, why? The guy is not that good. Like he's just not that good. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're trying to like do
The
some
PR in it.
diversity stuff, so they want like a black face at the top of the thing. But it's just like, okay, but there might be like use Eze or someone like that that's actually genuinely
Palmer.
talented. You know,
Palmer's
like
brilliant.
or use Palmer. Do you know what I mean? Someone that's
Yeah.
like genuinely talented that deserves it. But just throwing Bellingham out there just for what reason?
He looks good and he plays for Real Madrid,
This
isn't
is it, innit? This is it.
What is he
This is
doing
it.
for Real Madrid? Is he even the
It's
best player at Real Madrid?
it? He
No.
yeah,
played this season. I don't know.
barely, definitely not. No,
It's
He's
one
not even the
season.
best
the
player at Real Madrid.
It was
the
annoying that
game's
whole
just
Euros was
mm,
irritating because he should like they built the team around Bellingham and it's like this guy is not even
yeah,
a player. Like they
it's
need to
not
start
that good,
But the
man.
thing,
that was Palmer's best season as well, right? And it's like Palmer should have been right
Yeah,
ahead of him.
but the
Foden
thing
should have
is
been
that
back
that's what I
ahead of
was.
him. But they built
every
That's what
time
I'm
Bellingham
Palmer
saying.
and
come
Bellingham.
on,
Like, what are we
he
doing?
outshone them all.
Yeah.
It's dumb. That's
Palmer
the year
outshone them
Cole
all.
Palmer should have been top three Ballon d'Ors and like getting his stuff. But the football for me has just gone so far away from what you do on the pitch. It's just like these Ballon d'Or things. What do they mean? Like, really, what does that? Is it just a popularity contest? Is it who's on the cover of FIFA? I don't know. It's just yeah,
Even what about Salah? Salah was fourth, right?
Hey,
yeah.
He got how many goals and assists last season?
One,
Won the league. Like it's like
yeah, and they won the league.
he should be top three at least.
it's
Like Vecino was
Yeah,
dumb.
like I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
It's just dumb at this point because I think
mm,
it's like football's always been about opinions and it will always be about opinions. But
mm,
there has to at some point come a common consensus that this era of football is just generic. It's just
yeah.
boring. Like I don't actually genuinely enjoy watching any game. There's no
That's what I
game
was,
that I sit there and watch and go, you know what, that was a fucking good
the
game. Like that
entertainment.
game was that game was so good. Like I was sitting on the edge of my
Mm,
seat. Like even like if I go back to the Club World Cup game, like when we played PSG, and it was just like, fuck, I didn't expect this to happen. Like
mm,
this is like just one of those games that just it blew me away because I just didn't expect that type of performance from us. And it wasn't that PSG were bad. It's just that we nullified everything they had, and it was just like, fuck. But was it like a outstanding game of football? It
yeah.
probably wasn't that good of game of football. It was just we was brilliant we was brilliant in that first 25, 30 minutes. And then the game sort of petered
Mm,
out and it sort of went to a level playing field, but nobody really done anything else. And it's like I feel like football's like that all the time. It's just like, well, what you got? Oh, okay. Now you show me
yeah.
what you do. It's like nobody
The,
takes the game by the
the,
scruff of the neck. It's like
The
it's
top
really
level
bad.
games are just not entertainment anymore. Like I find myself finding more entertainment watching Championship football, League One. I don't know why, but the Premier League so far this season anyway, it's just not entertaining anymore, really. Like even the big games like Man City, Arsenal, or Chelsea, Man United, they're just shit games. Like the game last week, you can literally just turn it off. Like once Britain got sent off, there's no point watching the game. The goals were the goals. It was just, yeah, okay, it's just done. Like what? That's not the package that Premier League was meant to be. Like,
But I think it's to your point.
yeah.
Like the teams are too similar, right? Everybody's trying to do the same thing.
Mm,
Like you either set up to cancel out the other person, or that's it. You don't. It's not like before you used to have two teams just going at it, and it's like the best man's going to win. It's like a big heavyweight fight. They're just going to throw punches at each other.
mm.
But now it's like, no, I'm going to just nullify what you do, and you're going to. It's just like a chess match, and it's a high level chess match, and it's so like, some people like it, some people don't. I mean,
Yeah.
me, it's not very entertaining. Even watching Chelsea, it's like it's not really that entertaining. It's like watching us.
No.
It's the same. I know what we're gonna do. I know how we're gonna build up. And it's like okay, it's just a bit like I don't know. But yeah, I don't really. I used to just watch a lot of football. I used to watch like La Liga, but I don't watch any of it. I just watch Chelsea. That's it. And then don't even
Same. I'm the
more.
same. I'm the same. I don't even want to watch Chelsea anymore, to be honest. But like, I do because it's my team. But like, I don't genuinely get excited to go and watch the game because I just think it's going to be so shit. It's going to be so boring. It's going to be jarring at some point because someone's going to do something that's going to annoy me. But it's going to be the same mistake that they've made week in, week out, and it's just like nothing's getting fixed, nothing's getting changed, and it's like. But like enough. Just one more point on this, so we can move on. But
Mm.
like years ago as well, how often were teams selling to each other?
Mm.
Like now, everybody's just selling to everybody. Nobody cares if they're
This is it.
strengthening
It's turning like
their
NBA,
rival or not.
man.
It's just like okay, as
It's
long as
just
you know,
like,
if you've got the money, we'll sell to you.
yeah,
Like it doesn't matter. Like
yes. I'm
we're
serious.
not worried. We'll
It's
replace it
mad.
with another one, and that's like my whole point. Is like you
Yeah.
can get another one of what you sold. It doesn't matter because there's going to be another one on the market. You'll find a
Yeah.
cheaper version of it, and then like
Of the same shit.
improve
Yeah.
it a little bit and sell it.
Yeah.
Like doesn't
It's
make sense to
stupid,
me. Like,
man.
like the whole thing is like Chelsea selling to Arsenal. Chelsea would never
Mm,
usually sell to Arsenal until they were
bro.
like done with their careers. But like Madueke
That's
isn't really in
That's
his
like a
prime yet.
seasonal thing now. Every summer we know what's gonna happen. You're gonna buy their play. It's like I remember that Instagram going around about how the Chelsea player goes to AC Milan or like the Chelsea's player
Right.
sign goes to Strasbourg. Like it's just it's a mess. It's
And
actually
Brighton
a
players
mess when
go
you
to
actually
Chelsea.
deep it. Yeah. It's like,
But it's like now that would like for years ago you always bought like you tried to buy outside of the Premier League because it was too
yeah.
hard to buy a Premier League player. And
Hmm.
like especially if it was like one of the better players, like they're gonna price you out.
Yeah.
But like now,
Exactly.
like I I can go to Arsenal if I want to. I can
Hmm.
buy one of them. I can go to Brighton. I can go to Liverpool. Everybody's got their price now. There's like nobody like the fact that
Hmm.
Liverpool was able to buy Isaac. Like for me, like Newcastle's best player, and it's just like, well, back in the day, you just dig
Stupid.
your heels in. Like you wouldn't get
Mm.
sold. Like it didn't matter if you sold, you just wouldn't get
Exactly.
sold. You're a rival, so we're not selling to strengthen you and weaken ourselves. Like it doesn't make sense because it's not like Newcastle are where they were like years ago. They in the Champions League pretty much every
Mm.
season. So it's not like they're not challenging. They won a cup last year, but yet you're strengthening your rivals. You're okay to strengthen your rivals.
Mm.
Like it doesn't make sense. Like years ago, it would have been like for the Premier League, you need to pay this much,
Mm.
and you know they're not going to pay it because they haven't got that type of money. It's just like it doesn't really make sense.
Exactly.
Like, everybody's willing to strengthen each other.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm thinking, is it the Italian league, but they don't sell to? Is it the Italian league?
No, like,
I think,
but
The Italian league,
if
they
they do, they make you pay like loads of money. Like
yeah.
they don't mess around. Like Napoli are the worst for that. Is like they just if you want one of their players, like they're gonna make you pay through the roof for it.
Through the yeah. It's
yeah.
just it's just too much. Like I think as it just turns into NBA where every season, like the amount of players Chelsea have bought, for example, you just know they're never going to see their like within 2 years. Even like someone like Garnacho, for example, within 2 years he could well be back in Spain. Like you just know some of these signings aren't. They're not even long-term signings. They're more like trades basically. So he'll go to Chelsea. 18 months maybe if he's not doing it. He could even be back at Man United, or he could
We're
be
gonna trade
anywhere,
him
bro.
back.
Man could be at Brentford. Like the
We're,
signings
we're
don't
gonna
even
we're gonna send him back on the trade deadline, bro, and get Embuemo, bro.
exactly.
We're
Yeah,
gonna trade him
like
for Embuemo, like, or we'll trade him for Cunha or something. Like
yeah,
it's
like
dumb. Like
it's,
it doesn't make sense. Like
it
for me,
doesn't
that's.
even make sense for the club. Yeah, it's just stupid.
But like I think like everybody's just so desperate now. Like everybody's so desperate to make ends meet. Everybody's so desperate to
Yeah,
reach like PSR, and it's like fuck's sakes, like just do it a different way. Like there
yeah,
must be other ways to make money instead of like strengthening your rivals and like
stupid,
sucking your
man.
dinner ladies and
And
like making
ultimately,
players
the
feel like
football's
that
not
one
getting
should
better.
be.
So, like, what were you actually doing? The football's not getting more entertaining. Like, if there was a generation that we needed Mavericks, it would be this because the game tactically is so, like we've said, so diluted.
Yeah,
There's nothing to get you off
yeah,
your seat
yeah.
anymore. You're just watching that fucking robot play, really.
But like
And
the
then
crazy
if
thing
I
is,
send in off, maybe, yeah, it might change something. Yeah.
crazy thing is that we're looking for like 15-year-olds just to like spark our life.
Exactly.
Like if the game is that bad that we're looking for like the next big thing. Like there's like players that are in like their 20s now, and
It's
they're not
mad.
doing it for us. So like,
No.
where's the kid from the academy? Like let's find like some 12-year-old who might
Yeah,
make it in like
exactly.
10 years
We're
time.
looking
It's
in year
like,
seven, bro. Yeah,
okay, come on, like
exactly.
calm down. Like everybody's looking for academy
Oh,
football now because
yeah,
like the main game is just it's just a money
so
it's a
true.
money grab.
Is that
Mm.
Fizzle about? Has he done that? Has he created that?
And that's the thing. It's part of that, but as you said, like the demand for just an entertain, so we're just begging for entertainment. So that like a player that might be two players, that's like, wow, you're worth 100 million straight away just because of that. It's like
It's
just throw him
crazy.
in. Yeah, it's mad.
Like the fact that Ronaldo and Messi never left for 100 million is like it says everything that you need to know. You know what I mean? Like Ronaldo did leave for like 100 million at one point, I think, to go back
Mm.
to or whatever. But
Yeah,
that was like when he was like freaking
but it weren't even. Yeah, exactly.
like
He went
nearly
prime.
freaking 90 years old.
Yeah,
But you know what I mean? That was just United being United, just being
like
dumb and like just like nostalgia took over that for
yeah.
that. It wasn't because he was worth 90 to 100 million at that time. But at the same time, you didn't argue with it because it was Ronaldo.
Mm.
But
And I
now I'm
think
looking at
like
it like,
even like as much as the fucking Sam Allardyces and all of them people used to get slated, like the Premier League needed the diversity of fucking tactics and things like that. Like now the long throws come back. That seems like wow, someone's doing something fucking
something
never
different.
seen before. Yeah, like, that's how bad a long throw is like revolutionary now. Like what the fuck? How did it get like this?
That's so
You
true.
know what I mean? Like what the
We've
fuck? Like
reinvented the wheel. Like we haven't
yeah,
reinvented
bro.
the wheel. We've just
That's
gone
what I'm
back
saying.
in time to bring back something that was
To
like
bring that
horrible.
one thing, and it's like, wow, like you can throw it long. Like,
But
let's
it's
all
like
get
when,
crazy about it.
but it's when they say teams have been like they're showing it like adaptability when because they go route one. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what? Like everybody thought
like
that was
that used to
anti-football
be
before.
the
Like if
thing.
you put it
Exactly,
up to
bro.
the big man to flick on, like everybody hated that. But
That's
like
it.
now it's like, oh, I'm sick of this ticky-tacky stuff.
It's
And like, your
revolutionary now,
party's like,
bro.
just get the big man onto it.
Direct,
Get the
yeah.
big number nine to flick it on. Like, get big dunk on it.
That was
Like
regular, bro. Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like you needed
Change
a
the
big dunk and
channels.
Ferguson for
Yeah,
like
bro.
stuff like that.
I think is it PSG that, I don't know if they started it, but like with the kickoff and they just kick the
Oh
ball
yeah,
to the other,
yeah. Last
like,
season,
it's like
yeah.
American football. Like they
Yeah.
just kick it into touch and then they get everyone forward. It's like, I've seen teams do this in the Premier League. I think
Oh
Rob
god.
has done it quite a few times.
Like you see that actually in college, like in college ball, like they have these kickoffs. Like so I've seen some teams like they like it literally looks like a route, like a football
Yeah,
route. Like
yeah,
they'll
so
have like
just kick it
it
into
looks
the
like they've got
Just
like
kick and run,
nine
bro.
wide
Yeah.
receivers on one side, and you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna kick it to one side, and everybody's just gonna like blitz the play. It's just like just win the ball, like because from a throw they're not gonna do anything anyway. So you might
Yeah.
as well just like let it go out for a throw, but just don't give them the ball on that side, or just like if you do get the ball, just transfer it to the other side because then they're fucked.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
true.
But it's just yeah, it's football is just so dumb. Like
It's getting sad, man. Yeah, it
so
actually is just
generic.
getting sad. Yeah.
But that comes from like the coaching
Mm,
well, like the qualifications. They just try and teach you the same way. So everybody is just taught in this
clones. Mm,
robotic sense to coach in this way, do it this way, do it this way, do it this way. Like, well, how? Like, I don't want to coach like that. So
yeah.
when the big world, I'm just gonna have this philosophy that you gave me, but you never let me think outside of the box. So then
Mm,
they're always gonna revert back to that coaching, like courses that they got.
hmm
Especially when you start getting to the big badges, it's like you have to learn a certain way, you have to do it a certain way, and then when you get into these
mm,
clubs, they all have a philosophy. The clubs have a philosophy, so then
Yeah.
these managers are not really doing anything different because they have to do what the first team managers do it, so that
mm,
all the players know how to play through the clubs if they get picked.
Yeah.
So it's like
yeah.
no creative coaching anymore because you just do what the big guy says, and then it just filters down.
You have to give credit to, in a way, to though. You think about who the two that play differently in the Premier League. Amorim, and the other one is
Yeah.
what's the
And
call?
he's not doing that well, is he?
Like,
Fucking hell.
those are
Yeah,
like
exactly. Yeah,
like they're brave, but you can say stubborn, but like they're doing it their way, right?
they're trying. Yeah. It is that has to be commendable. Yeah. Given what we've just said, we have to rate it somehow. Like at least
Whether they
you're
can get the
trying
work
to
or not,
do
I don't know.
something.
Like
Yeah, like you're
Postecoglou
trying.
managed to like a little bit, but
Yeah.
like he won a cup,
And
but
again, that was refreshing. And yeah, we need more of that, man. If every manager's doing the same thing and every player's doing the same, what's the actual point of the sport? Like, what are we watching the same game 10 times a week? It's
it's true.
just damn.
All right,
Mm,
move on to the next one. So highs and lows of the week. I got a couple. I got two highs this week actually. One's Zion's passport arrived today. His British passport, so
nice.
he's a British citizen. That was got that
Certified.
got that done quick. Um,
Yeah.
and the other one was Stella, which she's been potty training this week, so we've delayed it because of the fact that Zion was born, so we had to focus.
Um,
Didn't really have the time to focus on that as much, but she's yeah starting to tell us, oh, I need to go to the toilet. I need to go. I need to go, and actually needs to go, not just sitting on the toilet.
yeah.
Um,
The toilet,
Good. Yeah,
them
exactly.
footy ones, bro. Yeah, I need a wee.
and
Yeah,
just
sitting
sitting
there for
down.
jokes, bro.
Good.
But I always sent that picture to you guys. Was it on Thursday? Because I had this scenario we are talking about the sleep, literally
Oh
on
yeah.
Thursday because she slept after school. Oh my God, she slept for like 2 hours after school, and then she just didn't want to go to sleep. And then she
Didn't.
kept going into the room, changing her outfit, coming in with different outfits. I was going to send you a picture of the outfits because she tried on like four different
I'm
outfits, just sitting in
dead.
the room playing with her dolls. She slept till like
These
midnight.
youths, bro.
It's like, but yeah, that's probably it. So that's the two highs of the week. And I have an interesting story next week, one way or another. But Mariana's traveling for work today, so tomorrow. So yeah, tonight is my
Wow.
night with Zion on my own.
It's gonna get real. Yeah.
Next week will be interesting. The feedback it could go one or two ways.
Man's gonna be bored next week, bro. Pointing up to the podcast. It's all gonna
Man's
be
not
mad.
he's not turning up to the pod next week, bro.
Yeah, it's
He's
all
gonna check
video
himself into
off,
an
bro.
asylum,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
I
Man's
think
going to the local mental
That would
hospital,
just
bro.
about have Wi-Fi, bro. Yeah.
pressure,
Man's
pressure.
gonna take himself to the local favela to get fucked up, bro. I'm done with this life.
Podding from the favelas, yeah, next week. Say no
Yeah,
more,
man's
bro.
going to the favelas to get shot up, bro.
To the mountains, bro.
When Mariana comes back, bro, he's got his bag packed, ready to leave, bro.
It's only one night. So
Is it?
we'll see.
Ah, okay. We,
I'll
we,
keep you
we, we,
posted.
yeah. Roll on next week, bro. Oh man.
There doesn't need to be
Um,
any more highs and lows for anybody else. We just
trust
we just
me,
need to listen to this one. It could
we're
be a
living
whole
through
pod
you,
about
Paul.
how Paul felt was struggling to survive.
Just
Bro,
prayers for me this week. Just prayers. That's what I need.
Yeah, trust
like you
me.
preach life the whole week, bro.
Pray for Paul, you know. Yeah, bro. Trust me.
Bro, prayers,
Bro.
prayers, prayers. Oh my days!
Oh, good.
Don't try and leave the house. Don't try and
Nah,
go
I
anywhere.
mean, I did everything I need to do.
wait.
She's just left now, so like, I've been to the gym.
Uh,
I've done everything I need to do.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
recording, and then that's me with lockdown for the
Batten
next
down the
3
hatches,
hours.
boy. Yeah, exactly. Strap in, bro.
You know, my man's beard and hair is gonna be outrageous next week,
Bro,
bro.
next week is a different man, bro.
Looking Tom Hanks from Castaway, bro.
Living off 1 hour sleep, bro. Like, just riding it out.
Wilson.
uh, fun.
Ah, mate, what a life. What a life, bro. But yeah, for me, it's been pretty, yeah, this week's been calm actually. We're trying with Amario to try and do every other day, try and stop a nap. So today, yeah, he hasn't had a nap today, so I hope, well, I'll let you guys know in the evening how it goes. But yeah, we're trying to get him off trying to nap every day to hopefully just get him to sleep throughout the night. So that's gonna be a fucking challenge. We might get there by Christmas anyway. That's set the long goal, and we'll just see, work backwards. Anything's a surprise after that. So but yeah, so far so good anyway. So I'll take the small win of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't have anything. I've not been here to see my bastard children, so I've been away for a week.
There you go.
Today will be the first day I
That's
see
high
them.
of you. They have to deal with them for a
Huh?
week. That's a
Yeah.
high. They have to deal with them
I
for a
haven't had
week.
to deal with anybody for a
That's the
week. I've
high
been in.
itself, bro. Exactly.
That's
A
a
way
high.
Yeah,
out. Fucking
that's
hell.
the high, bro. That's
Yeah,
like no
yeah,
responsibility for a week, bro.
exactly.
No, that's wild.
No one
Gonna be putting
asking
that
where you
information out on the
are.
pod, bro.
Trust me, that is the
I might
highlight,
get
bro.
I might get
It's-
banned from going away
Yeah,
for work, bro.
I get cancelled.
You're
Yeah,
just going away for
straight.
work. You're not even doing anything.
Yeah. Oh, mate.
But yeah, I couldn't give any highs and lows. Actually,
Nah.
I'll give you an actual low. Not a low, but like a funny thing. Like the other day I went somewhere. Where did I go? I went to Fargo a few weeks ago, and I got a text message from Tiffany saying, James is not happy with you. I was like, for what? He was like, because you never tell him anything. You never give him any information when you're going somewhere or if he's got appointments. I was like, the fuck? Like he's the child. Like what do you mean? I feel like he's mad at me because I haven't given him any information. So he was like, I only found out that he was going somewhere because there was a hire car outside. So every time I go somewhere, I get a rental car. He was like, I only knew he was leaving because he had a rental car, but he didn't even tell me that he was leaving. It was just like,
Gotta
okay,
check in,
like,
bro. Got to share the
What are you
calendar and
doing?
that.
like usually when I
Yeah,
tell him, he's just like, okay, like
yeah.
so. But because I didn't say anything this time, he was like, oh. So I called him up on the phone like after I got told, and I was like, I hear you're upset with me. He was like, yeah, you don't share any information. You don't tell me anything. I was like, what else don't I tell you? Like he was like, oh, when I have like a dentist appointment for my braces. I was like, what difference does it make if I tell you? I got to take you anyway. He was like, well, I just want to know. Innit? What the fuck is going on? You're 12 years old, bro.
Exactly.
Like, fucking mad at me because I'm not freaking laying out his schedule for him. It's just like, yeah. So
You're not reporting
this is what
in,
you
bro.
got to look
Exactly.
forward to.
Bruh.
Shit like this,
These
man questioning me because I didn't tell him when his appointments were. Like
That's
he's
what,
gonna
what,
take his
what
job or
kills it as well
something.
is you're the one that has to take him as well. It's not like he's going by
Exactly.
himself.
It's not like he's
That's
got to
the
go
baddest
himself.
thing.
Not like he's driving to his own appointment. It's
My
like I
chauffeur
have
ain't
to
told me
go.
when I have to go. Exactly. My chauffeur
Like
ain't
yeah,
told me
so,
when I
like
have to go,
you
bro.
should tell me when my appointments are just so I know. Like why? You're gonna
Just
arrive
so,
there anyway because I've got to
exactly.
go.
This
Fucked
generation,
up, bro.
mad. It's
That's
funny, man.
that was the one that I was going to share the other week, but I totally forgot. I think it was the one where I was traveling back from Fargo actually, and I had no signal. But yeah,
Man.
this week I haven't seen any children apart from this morning. I dropped them to school, but I was too dead to even talk to anybody. But I didn't even say good morning or goodbye, bro.
You get a phone call later on.
Chauffeur settings. Yeah.
You said goodbye to me when you dropped me off.
Trust me.
Next time
You're
you
getting a
just-
5-star rating, bro.
Bro, it's like a fucking Uber, bro.
Driver didn't speak to me.
Uber driver didn't take fuck all, bro.
That's selected conversation. He didn't say nothing to
You
you.
know what I mean, bro? Man didn't even say have a nice day, bro. Just open the door.
Uber, Uber driver turned up in his pajamas and just like didn't even talk to man, bro.
Shit.
Uh,
Oh man, that's
Yeah,
funny.
if you get Jerome, just like just don't expect any
Just
communication,
don't
bro.
even, yeah, bro. Don't accept,
Don't
don't
chat
accept
to
the
man,
cab,
bro.
bro. Trust me, book someone else, bro.
Just if you see this car, just like just say I canceled the Uber. Oh fucking hell, man.
All right, let's move into predictions
Jesus.
for this week. So, some interesting games this weekend, starting with your lot, T.
We're
Brentford
going on
again.
a limb today, and we're going Man United win, bro. Come
Wow.
on, come on. We're gonna do it at Brentford. And Bremo
Two in a row.
masterclass. I know, man. We're pushing the boat out now.
He
Fucking
hasn't done
hell.
that yet, has he? Amorim.
Nah,
It's gonna be the first time in his 31 games. I'm like, nah, you ain't winning tomorrow. That's not happening.
2 wins, you know. Nah, I'm dead. But yeah, man, United
Optimism at
win.
its highest, bro.
Trust me. I'm shooting from the stars, bro.
In 31 games, man's not done it once, but now you're
Asking for
expecting it to
two
happen
wins,
now.
bro. Wow. Yeah.
Uh, so, go on, what you
Cool,
saying?
but mm,
I don't even know at this point in time because like last week was so jarring. Like the way they started well, to be fair to them.
mm.
But the fact that they were hanging on so badly at the end, and the fact that Casemiro got sent off within 2 minutes of the second half, like that's outrageous. Um, it wouldn't surprise me if maybe a draw. I'll go a draw. I'll give them a little bit of respect. They've got some confidence.
I'm going
They've got
Brentford.
some confidence to take it, and they've had a full
Yeah,
week as well to practice.
bro.
So,
We know
Brentford.
that makes no difference, bro.
I'm saying Brentford. They're
Madness.
going to have to deal with a lot
Yeah,
of
bro.
throws, bro. They're going to be launching that ball into the area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah,
madness. That's a
you know, Slabhead's going to be playing for that game. Just
yeah,
bareheaded, bro. Just using that
definitely,
forehead.
But the
Man's,
definitely,
keepers,
man's
bro.
going to have a
keepers are awful
migraine
though,
after
man.
5 minutes.
But
The
that's where he's
keepers
getting
are
all his touches
a
from.
joke, bro. Like
Yeah.
I can't see it. I think they'll get beat there. I think Brentford beat. Leeds Bournemouth.
Oh, Bournemouth win, I think. Yeah,
Oh wait, that's a tricky one.
yeah,
They Leeds because they cooked Burnley the other day.
yeah. They did, bro.
Didn't even see that happening. That was away from home.
No.
Look, Ellen Road's a horrible place.
Yeah.
Mm. What
That's,
about you, Paul?
I've gone draw.
Oh, oh, Joe. Okay.
We're gonna get an answer from you, Ash?
I said Leeds.
Oh, you said Leeds. Okay. Chelsea Brighton.
Brighton, probably.
Yeah, I'm worried about this.
Chelsea at home.
We got no defenders. Like literally,
Fucking
we just got
hell.
no defenders. It's gonna be
But
John.
probably
I think
Jota's probably been our best defender this season anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, he's gonna have to play because
Fofana's injured again.
it'll be Josh.
Fofana's injured again.
oh,
Of course,
Played fucking 3 games and he's on the fucking
Ben White's back there. Isn't
fucking just retire. Like got
he?
worse hamstrings than
Lavia
freaking
and Ben
Reed.
White are back apparently.
say again?
I don't actually mind that Benoit's back actually.
Lavia and Ben White are back apparently.
Oh,
I don't know if they're gonna play, but they're back in training.
fucking hell.
Well,
I
if
think
Lavia
I'm
plays,
gonna.
even if he plays like 10 minutes, he's going to be injured for the next game anyway. So
It's true.
injured, walk into the bench or something.
This same
It
with the
doesn't
Liverpool
really
game,
matter.
man. That's
He's
why
going
I
to
would.
be.
It's peak.
I don't
I
understand it
reckon.
though because he's
Mm.
so good. He like the way he changes our team is just outrageous. But
It's so annoying.
I've never seen a player that can only play one game. Like he can only play one game and then he's injured for the rest of it.
But they fixed
But it's
Reese.
like,
I'm hoping they can do the same with him, man. Because Reese was like,
but
Reece
like I
was
don't
Yeah.
understand it. Like how do you play one game and then you're injured for like 4 months?
yeah.
Like what did you do?
But he
Like
never gets injured in the game. It's always
either,
like in training he gets injured after the game. It's weird. Like I don't know.
but then he's always in training after. Like he's always doing like training by himself. Like how fragile are you that you can't have any contact?
He's got to train by himself, play by himself. That's it.
Just
Just
fucking
pure
like
isolation, bro.
wrap him in bubble wrap or something. Just like just like it can take like a chamber or something where nobody can tackle him and
Annoying.
Like every game, let him play a game in just like this like confined space.
That's
So
Good.
annoying because he's probably our best midfielder.
yeah, he probably is. Who are you going for?
I reckon I'm gonna go for a draw.
Bro.
Yeah.
Cole's not playing tomorrow as well, so yeah.
He,
Um, um, I don't know. Probably a draw, but whoever performs best at Brighton will be our next signing.
yep.
They'll
You
play
know
for
the
everyone.
conveyor belt, bro.
I won't be surprised they win.
Exactly.
I'm, I'm,
8 year deal pending, bro.
I'm going Chelsea. Just I can't go against us, but I don't think we are going to win. But I'm going Chelsea. City against
Yeah.
Burnley.
City.
City, yeah.
I'm
City.
going to get like 5 goals.
Yeah. City comfortable.
Palace
Haaland.
against Liverpool. The two unbeaten
Who?
teams. Palace, Liverpool.
Probably.
I'm saying that's a. I don't think
I
Liverpool will
think
win,
Palace
but
could win it.
Liverpool are not going to win.
Liverpool. I'm going Liverpool.
I don't think
Isak
Liverpool will
is
win. I'm
gonna
saying
bang.
draw.
I'm
Draw,
gonna
yeah.
say Palace.
Okay.
What are you
I'm
saying?
gonna say Palace.
Yeah, Palace already beat them this season as well, isn't it? In the
Yeah, they
Yeah. In
like.
the Community
I
Shield.
know Eze was still there then, but I'm sure Ishmael
Mm,
Assar was like the main threat in that game.
yeah.
And Mateta can handle anybody, to be honest.
He's
yeah,
a
He's due
problem.
a big move, that guy. He
Yeah,
needs it.
bro.
yeah. You're right.
Did you just changing the subject? Did you see Harry Kane's looking to come back to the Premier League as well?
Yeah, I saw
What?
that. United are talking about it.
You know.
We need to buy him.
What's yeah, bro. Fucking hell. He should have went well, I guess he couldn't
That's
go there
like
from
the
Tottenham,
final
but
piece.
nah, he
Like
can.
that and a goalie.
Yeah. That would have been mad.
Yeah, he'd be amazing if we got him. I'm saying
Crazy.
draw for that. Forest against Sunderland.
That could be anything.
Jesus Christ.
But it's supposed to go Glenn.
Yeah.
Big edge. Just don't know what he's gonna
I'm
do.
going draw. Draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna say draw. He seems to got it together a little bit, but they just concede dumb goals.
That's the thing.
I'm gonna say
No.
Forest. Spurs
Okay.
Wolves. Wolves are terrible, man.
Spurs should win that at home. And yeah, Wolves have been they're just waiting to go down, man, already.
Them and
Just
West Ham, bro. Just relegate them now,
wow.
bro.
Straight, literally.
You saying Spurs will actually?
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to.
Just to double
I
check.
don't want
I
to.
didn't want to say it, but I want let me just
Just
I don't want to say. I don't want to say it.
reluctantly.
But if you're gonna say it for me, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Villa, Fulham.
Ooh.
Villa are from bottom.
Villa are all over the place. Yeah, man.
But they gotta start winning
They
soon.
just lost their sporting director as well. They just lost that Moochie guy.
Oh, he's left. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm gonna go draw.
Bro.
Draw. Yeah.
Who is it? Villa who?
Fulham.
Fulham.
Yeah, draw. It's gonna be a dead game. Bro.
That's yeah.
I've gone Villa on that one. Newcastle, Arsenal. Arsenal got a terrible fixture run. Like looking at they played like everybody to start with. It's a horrible game as
I
well.
reckon, yeah. I'm going Newcastle now. I think they're gonna stick it on them somehow. And just yeah.
I'll go draw.
I've
I
gone,
just don't think without Isak, I don't think Newcastle have
It's
enough.
not the same really, is it?
Where's Elanga? Is he injured or something?
no, he's playing.
No, I've been
Really?
playing, yeah.
He played against Barcelona.
Well, that Nottingham Forest team was just made for him because I haven't even
Bro.
noticed Newcastle game.
Because they got him
Yeah, he's not the
and
same.
on the other side, so it's like they got
Yeah.
so much pace up front, but they go
Yeah,
for
the solid balance, man.
Gordon. I've gone draw on that one. Everton against West Ham.
Everton.
Everton, yeah.
Yeah, Everton.
Everton, man.
Hopefully it's like 5-0 Everton.
No, but I want Potter to stay in it, so like I need it to be like 2-1 or something. Like,
Just keep the
I
keep
want
the pain
Frank
going.
to come in. I
Slow
want
down.
to
just
get
by
Frank.
one goal, like it's like
No, what's the slow
competitive,
death, bro? Exactly.
Just keep
Turn
it
the
competitive.
corner.
5-0, he's gonna get sacked.
Exactly.
No, I want Frank to come. So I want them to
Slow-
get beat bad, and then they bring in Lampard. That's what
The
I want.
slow death. Hey.
No, but
Lampard
you
to
want
send
Lampard
them
to come
down.
like later on in the season, innit? You don't want him to like give them a little bit of a
Yeah.
revival. You want him like you want Potter to last until
November,
like at least,
December
like,
time.
December time,
Yeah, it's
December,
true.
January, and then like they're dead and buried, innit? And then they bring in Lampard, who's not going to change anything. He's just going to make it worse, innit?
It's true.
And then
Perfect,
like
exactly.
the death
And
is
then
even worse because they've just changed it from one bad manager to another just to kill them even more.
exactly.
But like, with Lampard, they're going to lose like by bigger scores.
Yep.
It's true. It's
And
true.
he'll be his get out will be it weren't my fault.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
damage was already done, so it works out happily.
He was already relegated.
Exactly.
I
Sweet.
fucking hate this guy before I left for Chelsea.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair actually. Because then it doesn't give enough time
That's
to
it.
replace. Because they won't. I don't think they would sack Frank that quickly. Maybe they would. I don't know.
Nah,
They're already like if he's got less than half the season to try and
just
save
got to steady the ship.
But
Exactly.
I hear they're looking at Slaven Bilic.
again.
Oh shit, bring him back. They should just
This
get
is what we're
if
talking
they
about
were-
earlier.
yeah.
Bringing back the old school football, bro. Just bring back Sam Allardyce,
Just
bro.
bring back, yeah, bro. What are we doing? Just bring him
Sammy
back,
Lee,
man.
bro. Sam Allardyce and
Bring
Sammy
him
Lee,
back.
bro. Let's go, bro.
Deadly duo, bro. Is it Tony Pulis and them, man, bro?
Yeah,
Pulis
just
will
bring them
cook
back, bro.
with the
Mark
long throw
Hughes,
now. Pulis
Mark
would be
Hughes,
cooking, bro.
Wenger, like just bring them all back, bro. Just bring the man them back.
The league needs them, man. Exactly. Football
Huh?
heritage, bro.
Where is Pulis? Is he even managing anymore?
That's what I'm saying.
None of them do.
Bring him
Like
back,
just
bro.
like
Long
just bring
throw
them all
FC.
back. Just give them like a
Trust me.
one-off. Bring back
Yeah, man.
Roy Hodgson as well, bro.
Roy.
Classics, bro.
Sam
Boy,
Allardyce,
wow.
big boy, bro.
Jesus. Martin O'Neill and that. Man.
Um,
Well, you
what
know
was
who
his
probably
name as well?
actually Nuno's available, isn't
Yeah, Nuno would make sense, like, if you're gonna
Yeah,
do them,
Nuno
but
should be the manager
hopefully
that goes
not.
to West Ham. Like he would
he?
make the
Yeah,
most sense. Like he's solid.
exactly. Yeah.
Let's see.
Fuck, fuck.
Anyway, fuck West Ham.
Yeah, man.
Amen. On that, we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.
Peace.